In a world full of tech gadgets, it's hard to know which ones are truly worth your attention. So, does this product rise above the noise? Let's find out together as we put it to the ultimate test. The Dell 15DC 15255 positions itself as one of the most attractive laptops for students and office workers in 2025, offering a balance of design, performance, and affordability, with the surprising bonus of lifetime licensed Microsoft Office pre-installed. Priced at around $625, this machine aims to redefine Dell's Inspiron line for budget conscious buyers while borrowing stylistic cues from the more premium XPS series. At first glance, the silver chassis and clean Dell logo give the impression of a sleek and professional device, modern enough to accompany a young student, yet versatile enough for daily office use. However, upon closer inspection, users will notice that the entire body is made of plastic rather than aluminum, making it less sturdy than it looks. The underside is finished in gray, not quite matching the top, and the hinge is relatively stiff, though this rigidity keeps the screen steady with minimal wobble during use. Weighing 1.63 kilograms, the Dell 15DC 15255 is not the lightest 15-inch laptop, but it remains portable enough for students to carry daily. The included 65W adapter, weighing around 300 grams, is compact, though not USB-C, a small letdown for modern standards. One intelligent design choice is the ErgoLift hinge that raises the base slightly when the lid is opened, improving typing ergonomics while also enhancing airflow for better cooling. Connectivity is generous for a student laptop, featuring two USB-A ports, one 3.2 Gen 1 and one 2.0, a USB-C 3.2 Gen 1, HDMI 1.4, and an SD card reader. The HDMI port in particular will prove invaluable for classroom presentations and external monitor connections. Inside, the laptop benefits from its 15.6-inch form factor, which allows for a full keyboard complete with a numeric keypad, something students in finance, accounting, or data-heavy fields will greatly appreciate. Typing on the Dell 15DC 15255 feels comfortable thanks to adequate key travel and a satisfying tactile response. Below it sits a large smooth touchpad, with precise tracking and seamless multi-touch gesture support in Windows 11, allowing efficient navigation even without an external mouse. The display is one of the standout features at this price, with a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS panel running at a 120Hz refresh rate. Scrolling, browsing, and video playback feel noticeably smoother than typical budget laptops. This refresh rate reduces eye strain and improves overall fluidity, offering a more premium experience in everyday use. The trade-off, however, lies in its limited 45% NTSC color gamut, resulting in washed-out colors unsuitable for professional photo or video editing. For typical student and office use, writing essays, working on spreadsheets, streaming, or casual gaming, the screen quality remains acceptable, though creatives will find it lacking. Multimedia and communication are covered by a standard HD webcam, suitable for online classes and meetings, along with stereo speakers that deliver clear sound and sufficient loudness for personal entertainment. Performance is powered by AMD's Ryzen 5 7530U processor, a 6-core 12-thread CPU designed for balanced efficiency, paired with 16GB of DDR4 RAM and a 512GB PCIe 4.0 SSD. This configuration offers smooth multitasking and fast storage performance, more than enough for academic workloads and productivity tasks. However, a significant limitation is the single RAM slot design, which forces the system to operate in single-channel mode. This bottleneck affects both CPU efficiency and the integrated Radeon graphics GPU, reducing potential performance compared to dual-channel systems. In benchmarks, Cinebench R23 multi-core scores reach around 7,789 points, notably lower than the average of 8,400 to 8,500, achieved by similar Ryzen 5 laptops with dual-channel RAM. For graphics tasks, the integrated Radeon GPU handles 4K video playback and basic image editing with ease, but struggles with heavier editing workflows or modern gaming. Students can still perform simple video cutting and lightweight design tasks, but those expecting more intensive, creative performance will find the limitations quickly. Despite this drawback, the system remains reliable for the majority of its intended audience: students and office users seeking a dependable daily driver. Add to this Dell's inclusion of lifetime Microsoft Office licensing, a rare feature in the budget segment, and the value proposition becomes much stronger. Overall, the Dell 15DC 15255 is not without compromises. With its plastic build, average color reproduction, and single-channel memory setup holding it back from excellence. Yet, for $625, it manages to deliver smooth everyday performance. A fast 120Hz display, a practical full-size keyboard, and thoughtful design touches like Ergo Lift and wide port selection. Combined with Office for Life, it becomes an easy recommendation for students and professionals seeking a budget-friendly, yet capable laptop that gets the essentials right.